Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to share with you today my favourite folding knife. I've had a few experiences with it recently that's just made me appreciate it more than ever, and I think it's cool. Like most of us have got quite a few knives in our collection that we enjoy, but there's always that one special knife, and for me it might be a surprise to a lot of people, but my favorite knife in my collection is this Camillus tanto. I've had this for a couple of years now. If you watch my channel, you may have seen it in a lot of my videos. I have spoken about it before. So recently, I've always liked this knife. It's always been fantastic. I've always enjoyed it. Stupidly, recently, I threw it because I like throwing knives, and I knew it was going to break. I don't know why I did it. It was really stupid. Anyway, I threw it and it broke. It chipped the blade a little bit. I'll try and do a close-up actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So you'll have to excuse the state of the blade. It's kind of was a tanto. It's turning into a drop point now because of I'm also using it to practice sharpening. So, but it's lovely and sharp, so I don't really care too much. But what was I saying? Yeah, so there's a bit of a chip in the blade there. So what I had to do was kind of reprofile it a bit, because there was an even bigger chip a bit higher up from when I was throwing it, because I was throwing it with other knives as well, and they sort of hit it and took chunks out of it. So I kind of had to take that edge all the way back as far as I could, and then I sharpened it. But anyway, I've brought it back to life. I've installed a new stop pin. I'll show you. You see that silver pin there? Well, I put that in myself. So the original stop pin snapped when I threw it. It just caved in, and that was the end of that. So I ordered off of eBay just this metal rod that I thought would work, and it has. There's a little bit of blade play, not much, tiny little amount, but that's mainly due to the fact that I had to make the holes in the scales a bit bigger with a reamer, and I made it a little bit too big. So there's a tiny bit of play, but not enough to really make a difference to its functionality. But no, it's fantastic. I use this every day. This is my go-to knife. I absolutely love it. So yeah, no, I just wanted to share that and just ask people to share their knives in their collection that are their favourites. You know, do you have any sort of oddball knives that shouldn't really be your favourites, but for whatever reason you just absolutely love them? I mean, I've got Benchmades and Spydercos and other knives in my collection that are technically better, but for some reason this one has always been my go-to. I've always absolutely loved this knife. And I know Camillus are not well-regarded company, but this knife has been through absolute hell, and it's still going. So there's a lot to be said for that, I think. But yeah, anyway, just a little short video, just showing you my favourite knife. Comment below and as I said, and let me know what your favourite is. And I'll speak to you again soon. See you later.